Guys, did anybody realize we haven't heard from Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello in like years? Hey guys, it's Kelsey. Welcome back to another Kaught Up with Kelsey. Oh my God, Ocean's playing with my foot. Get on the couch, get comfy, because we're about to get into it. What? This is a first.
Ocean, come here.
No, he just wants to be the star of the show, Kyle. Okay guys, I feel like I do this every week, but honestly, there's just more news coming out of this Addison roller coaster that we've been on, and guys, hands and feet inside the vehicle, buckle up, we're gonna keep going because it's not ending anytime soon. Did you get that? When you're on a roller coaster, they do the thumb thing? Okay, so basically after spending the entirety of 2020 being shipped with Addison Rae, Bryce Hall seemingly has moved on to a new lady, aka Tessa Brooks. So I talked about it last week about how he and Tessa Brooks were, seen out at dinner by paparazzi, very, kissy kissy. So of course after this happened, Bryce happened to just make a video with Tessa. And literally the video was titled, "Are we dating?" So basically Bryce and Tessa are sitting on the couch and they argue over whether it's a one-sided feeling or mutual feelings. And while the two can't very much recount the whole situation that was caught by the paparazzi, Tessa confessed, quote, "I didn't mean to look that way," to which Bryce replied, quote, "Nah, you are definitely into me." However, it seems the two are just friends. Bryce explained, quote, "Yeah, me and Addison made that joke a lot, but we're actually just bros." Just bros or like homies, like you said before, because you also posted that Instagram story with Tessa with your arm around her and you guys were looking pretty close. But if you need any more confirmation on the whole Tessa and Bryce situation, aka Bressa, just made that up, how do we like it? He was leaving dinner the other night again, and when the paparazzi asked about Tessa, he said, quote, "That's my sister." And he also confirmed that it would never be anything more than that. But then he tweeted shortly after posting the video of Tessa, quote, "I'm simpin' SMH." So, Since they're just bros, I feel like we're gonna get more videos or collabs between the two, so hold off on Bressa, and now back to the Addison roller coaster. Don't worry, Addison fans, he definitely still thinks about Addison. Like literally, he even said it in his video with Tessa. So recently a fan posted a TikTok titled, "Because Addison is over, let's look back on some memories." This then caught Bryce's eye because he commented, quote, "I'm not crying, you are." Bryce also recently just talked about his breakup with Addison, which I feel like we haven't really got much insight to in the first place. Bryce recently appeared on Jeff's barbershop and did he spill the tea? AKA he basically flat out said to Jeff, quote, "I ended it," when asked about Addison and his breakup. Even just a few nights ago, guys, Bryce and Addison were at the same restaurant for dinner, but not together, separately, but seated very close to one another, and apparently they just never saw each other. Interesting. The celeb live-in paparazzi caught up with Addison as she was leaving the restaurant, and they asked her if she said bye to Bryce, and she said she didn't see him, and then continued to blast the music in her car and just drive away. Interesting. I feel like something's going on. They keep saying they're friends and everything's okay, but then she doesn't even want to talk about Bryce. What's going on here? Okay, next up for today, Charli D'Amelio looks like she's getting dragged by fans for partying? You heard me right. I know this might seem like some old news, but guys, it's happening again. Did you like that? It looked like I'm doing the whole Disney thing. I am Kelsey Banas and you're watching Kaught Up with Kelsey. I've always wondered how they had to do that. Okay, so backtracking a little. Earlier this month, fans were calling Charli out for not social distancing and not wearing a mask during the pandemic. Charli went on Instagram Live and addressed these allegations, telling fans, quote, "I obviously do care about everyone, and outside dinners in California is also something that everyone is allowed to do. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't be going. And I make sure I wear my mask when I walk in, I eat, I don't have my mask on, and then when I leave, I put my mask back on. So I'm making sure I'm being safe." Which, like, hello, it does make sense. And as her job is to be around people basically at all times because she's always shooting a video here and there or at a photo shoot, she explained that if you do go to a shoot after you tested positive, you have to go home. In fact, she said if one person tests positive, everyone has to go home. She also explained that she is getting frequently tested and they have all been negative. She doubled down, stating, quote, "And I would not be seeing anyone if I did not know that I have a negative COVID test, as well as everyone in my family." Yet she is facing backlash once again, but now for continuing to party during the pandemic. I mean, we also cannot forget those tweets by Tyler Oakley and Elijah Daniel just calling out a ton of influencers for not social distancing and partying during the pandemic. It was recently like the Sway House and Hype House's photographer's birthday, so they all went out and celebrated. Even Kylie Jenner was there, but now there was an actual influencer party. It was really a launch party, and a ton of influencers were there. I'm talking like Madison Beer, Noah Beck, Charli D'Amelio, and a ton of other people too, but Charli is now getting a lot of backlash for going. A lot of fans are just kind of going off saying, stay home. Charli really hasn't responded to any of this backlash as of now. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if she does respond, but honestly, I feel like a lot of influencers just keep going out, going to dinner, doing this, doing that. All I know is that I've been on this couch for like 500 days, so. Okay. 500 days of COVID. I'm the main actress and Kyle is the lead actor.
Acting!
Who'd pay to watch that? No one. Go straight to DVD. Okay, last story of the day is actually one I don't think any of you saw coming, and honestly, I didn't either, but I had to talk about this. Guys, did anybody realize we haven't heard from Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello in like years?
Da, da, da.
Honestly though, like, where have you been, Shamilla? Ever since the slow walks have stopped, roll the Kelsey cam of Kyle and I walking as Camila and Shawn very slowly. You're welcome. Okay, so maybe we haven't heard from them in so long because Camila is, filming across the pond her movie Cinderella, where she's playing, well, Cinderella. And Shawn, is working on some new music and a new album, and, does Wonder ring a bell? Okay, so the outlet In Touch reported that the couple had decided to, quote, take a break. Dun dun dun. Kyle's late with the sound effects.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's too late.
It's never too late. Say
sorry. And according to this inside source, the couple, quote, are both working on new albums and, quote, need a little space to grow individually. Nothing really went bad between them. They just realized they needed some time apart. But also they said that they're still friends after they have, supposedly broken up. Fans can rest easy knowing Shawn and Camila still follow each other on Instagram, and none of their sweet posts of one another and shoutouts to one another have been deleted. On May 23rd, she shared a picture of herself, Shawn, and two super cute pups nestled up on a couch together. For Shawn's part, one of his last posts about Camila dates a bit further back, but it's heartfelt nonetheless, saying, quote, I admire you so much, you unbelievable human being. Thank you for being you. We love a Shamilla moment. But guys, fans are not buying any of this, and honestly, neither am I. Because even though we're not getting the tour of 2020 de la Shamilla, wow, that made no sense, but do you know what I was trying to say? The making out here, the making out there, the kissing like fish video, guys, that I'm still ingrained in my brain and still have nightmares about. Even though we haven't gotten all that in a while, a lot of people, fans, me, myself, still think that Shamilla is going strong. So even though they haven't posted a lot of each other in a while, Camila did post this Instagram photo of her in this sweatshirt playing a guitar, and a lot of people pointed out that that was Shawn's sweatshirt. And guys, I did my digging, but he was wearing that sweatshirt. Fans also believe that she was posting from LA, which doesn't match the information that this alleged source had. And some fans claim that they saw the two walking together, quite a bit. Not walking slow though. She's now back to filming her movie, and it does look like she is getting close to her new Prince Charming, aka Nicholas Galitzine. I'm probably saying it wrong, but you can look him up. She actually just posted for his birthday some really cute pics of the two, and she ended the caption, quote, love you lots, Nickster, and he commented back, love you, Cinders. Now, guys, nicknames for each other, cute pics together, making funny faces together. He even posted lots of pictures of her on his Instagram. What is going on here?
Did I call it or did I call it? Because guys, coming at you with the Kelsey cam, because Shawn and Camila are just fine. It's looking like Shawn just dropped a new video teasing a new single and album called Wonder, like I was saying and like I was talking about, and Camila posted it on her Instagram, and she ended it saying, quote, my love, I'm so proud of the person you are, and I'm so excited for people to see and hear your heart. Still calling him her love, promoting her boyfriend. We are so into this. Shamilla is good to go. We're all good. Ocean's trying to play with me right now. I can't. I'm too excited about all this.
And now it's time for the shout out of the day, because I'm doing that now. So the shout out goes to Jewel Angel, who said last week, quote, hopefully whenever Kelsey forms a couple between two people, they might become something in real life. Aw, thank you, Jewel, for commenting, and honestly, I'm hoping some of these ships will sail too. Thank you all so much for watching another Caught Up with Kelsey. Make sure to subscribe to the AwesomenessTV Daily Report channel, and check us out at AwesomenessTV on Instagram for more, and at Caught Up with Kelsey for more on Instagram. I'll see you guys next week for a special Caught Up with Kelsey. I have some news for you all, so make sure to stay tuned. It's so exciting, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.